Tesla, if you want, it's got a lot of headwinds here. This 240.82 is key to get above. Look how many times. Tag it, went right back under. Tag it, went right back under. Literally, this is the fourth week. If it can get above 240.82 and stick that landing, yes, it'll be very bullish. But I would say maybe you want to wait until that triggers. Anyway, on the daily, look how many days we've just been hanging out at 235, above, below, above, below, above, below. Like, seriously, I don't see any clear pattern. I see 225 gap fill. I see a lot of, chop, massive amount of chop. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's scooping up and wants to have a little bust out. Sure, but I think it's going to hit its head at that 240.82. Apple's the winner today. They do not want to bring this one down. Right? And what did I say yesterday? If they sell Apple, why buy anything else? So they're not going to let you.
This short clip is presented by Club. Club provides access to Samantha LaDuc and her team of professional macro and micro traders, analysts, and educators. Club is ideal for active traders, investors, and institutions who want Samantha's best-of-breed market timing calls across all asset classes and timeframes like chase, swing, and trend. Get the trade before it happens. Sign up to Club now and get full access to daily live trading room with Samantha LaDuc, Slack trading desk with detailed analysis and trades, custom trade support when you need it, and much more. For more information, visit www.laductrading.com/club.
Chase into 240.82. Fine, but just remember, it has to get above 240.82 on a weekly, which is not going to be, I'm going to say use this one, 242.5 again, because we've used this repeatedly. Sat here, busted. Sat here, busted. Got above, fake breakout, fast failure, below it again. These two figures, when it does move, it'll move big. All right, so all money goes into Exxon to save the market. Well, it's heading up to the next price target. Do you remember the next gap fill? It's going to tag. Look, 195.28. Dang it. That is just what it is going to do, period. Let me show you. Believe it or not, this is a gap fill. The low was 195.28. The high was 195.18. We have a dime. No gap shall be left behind. This is going to go to 195.28. That's the chase du jour today. I didn't really expect, 2% to come in out of nowhere. We are a little extended intraday, but that's going to fill 195.28. So we are having literally, do you see that the 55 EMA? Literally having a little bounce here. I think it's going to bounce and then come back down to this trend line because the momentum is already left. In other words, the shorts, I think, are going to have another go at it. All right, so Apple is clearly on its way to that 195.28 in time. Right now, it's got an intraday resistance level 3, so that's pause time, but it still looks really good. Apple's definitely the best chase. Once it gets above this 192.93, it heads to 195.28. All right, Rithika was spot on. Tesla is her chase du jour today, and man, oh man, it is now not only hitting the 240.82, but it's contemplating getting and staying above. Look at the weekly. That's the one that matters to me. Poke, poke, poke. This is the one that needs to get above and stay above on a weekly. Here's the daily chop. Here is a potential Morningstar reversal right at the 21-day. Next level it needs to take out is 242. Congrats. That's a very, very good one. How's Apple doing? Yeah, Apple's perfectly fine and headed to 195.28. That's a really clear one for me anyway. 195.28 is going to tag, period. Job openings for October, 8733 versus 9553, previous estimate 9300. So we have a situation where bad labor data or less jobs available. Definitely less jobs available. And then we have chases happening. Tesla just tagged the 240.82, but I still think it really, really, really has to prove itself and get above that and stay above that. We're so close to that 195.28. Rithika was spot on with this one this morning. She's like, that could be a nice chase. And as long as it can get and stay above this 240.82, you're good. Let's see if we can get and stay above that 240.82. Very, very bullish. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Nope, not yet. Tesla, great job. Let's see if we can now get above 242.49. Crazy. So Tesla, we went over. This is Rithika's idea that I said, yep, as long as it can get up through 240.82 and then 242.59, which it is. The next level is 247. Hold on, let me do this. I want to do this. Hold on. No, 246. Then it has to push above 246. Remember, this is the mosh pit that is the daily. It's really just squiggling around 235. If it had stayed below 235, would have been a nice short into this 225, but it did not. Next day, did a doji, and today it's doing a hot fire flame reversal. And the thing that I like about this the most is if it can stay above 240.82, it's going to have a lot of room, actually. 248 would be trend line tag. Very nice. Good job. So the ones that have advanced the most since the morning, this is up 4.5% since the open. All right, before this day is over, we're going to hit that 195.28, it looks like, for Apple. Let me just show you a few intermarket charts. I haven't even gone over anything else because Apple is the chase du jour with Tesla and VKTX. So again, Apple is going to fit. It's not an if, it's just a when. 195.28. And then, of course, we have gotten whipsawed once again with a little bounce with this indicator right here on the 55. But I still think we're going to come down to this blue trend line, which is 1800. And then let's see. But for this morning, you can see a very strong bounce. Can you see it right here? This is the 50 thumbnail, right? Momentum is still rolling over. But what does that mean? It means Apple is on its way to tag 195.28. Tesla exploded out of the gate. Rithika was so right in this excitement. 240.82, 242.50. And I would say watch for this level coming into 248 potential. But first, it's going to hit its head right here. So let's see how it handles this 246. Otherwise, this euphoric move here, stick save on falling yields, is definitely one to watch for 248. I think that trend line is probably more telling. Right? So here's that. Absolutely needs to hold 240.82 on a weekly. Here's a trend line, basically 248. And congrats if you chased Apple or Tesla. They're still, they don't look done. 2 levels, plus, of course, this growth value rotation, which right now we are clearly hitting or hit the 50 and bounced, which is why small caps are weak today and FANG stocks are strong today. And that's really all there is to say about that.
Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.